She had no name, no confirmed past. No one ever came forward to claim her. Her fingerprints were intentionally altered. Her clothing labels were removed, and even in death, she left behind only questions. In a remote Norwegian valley, authorities discovered a body that would become one of the most mysterious cases in European history. This is the story of the Isdal Woman. On November 29th, 1970, a man hiking with his daughters entered Isdal Valley near Bergen, Norway. The area was locally nicknamed Death Valley due to its steep terrain and history of accidents. Just off the trail, they noticed something unusual among the rocks. It was a body of a woman. She had suffered extensive fire damage, making identification nearly impossible. Nearby were personal items, including burnt clothing, an empty bottle, and some sleeping pills. There were no identification. Authorities were immediately puzzled. An examination revealed that the woman had passed away after inhaling smoke and consuming a large amount of sleeping medication. Investigators determined that the fire had started while she was still alive. There were also marks on her neck, which raised concerns, but no clear conclusion could be reached. Her age was estimated to be between 25 and 40 years old. Despite international checks, no missing persons reports matched her description. She was officially listed as unknown. The police began retracing her steps. At the Bergen train station, they discovered 2 suitcases stored in a locker. Inside were clothing with all labels removed, several wigs, sunglasses, and cash from multiple countries. There were also notebooks filled with strange symbols and coded entries. Later analysis revealed these codes match hotel stays across Europe. Hotel records showed the woman had travelled extensively throughout Europe. She used multiple fake names and claimed different nationalities, including Belgian, Dutch, and French. Witnesses describe her as well-dressed, polite, and fluent in several languages. She often changed hotels. She paid in cash, and she asked unusual questions about exits and room layout. Nothing about her movements appeared random. Several witnesses recalled seeing the woman with an unidentified man. In at least one account, she appeared nervous. This case unfolded during the height of the Cold War. Norway was a home to sensitive military locations, leading investigators to quietly consider whether she might have been involved in intelligence activity. If so, her true identity may have been intentionally hidden. Decades later, advances in forensic science brought renewed attention to the case. Isotope testing suggested that the woman may have grown up in Central Europe, possibly in Germany or France. Despite renewed interest, her identity remains unknown. No relatives have ever been located. She was buried in an unmarked grave. The Isdal woman lived without a trace and left the world with the same way. Whether she was living under a false identity by choice or necessity remains unclear. Someone knew who she was, and whoever that was never spoke.